Today, ladies and gentlemen, is a very sad day for the Pringleson YouTube channel, but mostly me. The day that I knew would come eventually, but it is one that I was still dreading every day. Well, not every day, but some days. And it was the death of this guy. This to most people might just seem like a regular iPad, and I can see why you think that. This iPad holds a lot of significance for why I'm even sitting here right now. But a few days ago, I opened it up to play it, and it was charged. I saw the screen pop up. I unplugged it, and it shut itself off. And now it's stuck in a perpetual dead cycle of a restart and shutdown mode that I cannot figure out how to fix. The battery is drained now, but even after recharging it, it's still fucked up. I've looked into what I can do for it, and I have no idea what to do. So I have come to the realization, the unfortunate realization, that the battery is probably just too shot to do anything, and the systems are just too fried. And it really sucks. So today, before I bury this guy away in my unending hole of cornucopias of goods that is my closet, or under my bed, I thought I'd say a few words about it to those who may have not been here during its heyday or just may not remember. I got this iPad for Christmas when I was 12 years old. A few months from now, I'm going to turn 22. It means I've had this thing for almost 10 years of my life. During that time, I started the YouTube channel. Started recording videos around 2018. This guy right here was the main camera source. My phone was pretty shit at the time, and just didn't really work that well. I didn't have an actual camera. I didn't have this PC. I didn't have a laptop or anything. So I'd use this guy for all operations at the start. And that would stay pretty consistently that way for almost 2 years. Till I started finally using a laptop and upgrading my quality a little bit, along with the phone, before finally getting this PC where I do most of the work now. So this guy has been retired from doing YouTube work for the better part of about 4 years. But that doesn't mean it still doesn't hold a significance. Without this iPad, there's a good chance that I either start YouTube a lot later than I did, or don't do it at all. Which could spell a very different timeline for the last almost 7 years of my life. I don't know what it would have been like. I really don't like to think about what it would have been like. And this guy, I have to thank for that. But other than a YouTube tool, it also was just a way to enjoy life. One of my favorite games of all time is on this iPad. Jurassic World game. I've been playing that game since before I got this iPad. A few months before I got it, so closer to 10 years. But with this guy croaking, I don't know what's going to happen. Now, there's a lot of other games that I play on this system that I no longer will be able to play. Jurassic World, the game, thankfully, should be able to be saved since it's synced through my Facebook account, so I can just download it on my phone and play it there. So that should be saved. YouTube will be saved, obviously. You can still watch YouTube on TVs or on this computer or on my phone or things like that. But the majority of the other stuff is gone for good, most likely. And it kind of sucks. It died unexpectedly. Well, it was expected, but I didn't have enough time to prepare for it. Which means I didn't have enough time to sync everything. I didn't have enough time to just go back and play the last couple levels of my Gardenscapes game, or browse around on whatever else I had. And that kind of sucks. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. I don't want to officially call this the end, but I'm kind of forced my hand to. I don't even know if I'll get another iPad. I might at some point. Not anytime soon, probably. And even if I do, it probably won't be anything like you guys would see most of. But it will never compare to this guy. I had this guy, again, almost 10 years of my life. That's pretty crazy. It is. And that makes it just that much more sad. It outlived 3 phones actually. It outlived 3 phones. It outlived a watch. It outlived a laptop. It outlived a lot of things that I didn't think this would outlive. Because you guys know, Apple products are not known for their longevity. Usually the power battery system degrades for over a year or a year and a half, forcing the consumer to buy a new one, purposely by Apple. That has been confirmed, by the way. That is not just a speculation or a conspiracy theory. But this guy lasted almost 10 years. Granted, it's been kind of dying out for a while. The battery was not great. It would often die at 30% left to go, just because it just didn't really give me much of a reason why. It would, sometimes the battery would start to drain even if I had it plugged in, and I was using just like a regular app. I played games. 5 minutes in a game would kill it down from 100 to 20%. Sometimes killing it that fast. So if that's such, I couldn't use it for a whole lot of stuff because of that. I also didn't take great care of it. Like I said, the battery died a lot. I dropped it. I didn't really take great care of it, especially in its earlier years. So with the fact that it lasted almost a decade, I think it's just that much more of a testament to how improbable this thing was and how powerful it really did become. And that's why today is a very sad day. Like I said before, I knew this was coming. Apple products don't last forever. Nothing really does. And so I knew that the time was coming, especially as the battery got worse, especially as the problems became more and more apparent, especially as just time went by. But even so, you can never be fully prepared for a moment like this. You really can't. And that sucks. Sorry. Just wanted to say a few words about it before I put it to rest. Because I think with how significant it was to me being here, I think it was worth me saying few words for it. And we're losing a real legend today. We've lost a real legend, I should say. So, it really sucks. Yeah, just wanted to do that, guys. We'll see this guy in another life. But as we all say, life goes on. And, while the OG might be gone, the channel still lives on. I've upgraded past it for good reason. And for reasons that we can see now. So, The content still lives on. I still live on. And I hope you guys still watch. But make sure to go down to the comment section and pay your respects to this guy. Because without this guy, you wouldn't be watching me or this video or anything like that. So, see you guys later. Goodbye.